Well, I guess what's around me? Where am I currently? I think I'm hiding.
So you are with the other two. And you guys are hiding a decent way away from the encampment.
You're all the way in the fucking lower intestine of the demon camp, and you want to Leroy Jenkins this shit?
Well, that's what Leroy Jenkins would do.
Yeah, correct. That is the best time to do what is when it's what he would do.
Correct.
Listen,
but
like
this time, we're not barbarians. Think like a rogue this time. Leroy.
I don't think Leroy Jenkins was a barbarian.
Rogue.
No, he was a warrior.
Oh, he was a warrior? I thought he was
He was a warrior because he was using two.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he was using two-handed weapons. Yep.
There you go.
Leroy Jenkins, he's a character in WoW. He was.
Well, he was a player.
Well, yes,
but also a character.
So he was a player in WoW, right? They were doing a raid at the time, and they were at a point where it was like there was like a difficult room to get through, right? And so they're having like a group meeting, okay? And like their raid leader's like, okay, guys, we gotta do this. You gotta be like this, all right? And you over there, you gotta make sure you do these things. And Leroy, you gotta make sure you do all this other shit, right? And, all right, everyone, just remember, as long as we do this, we'll make it through with no problems. And like right as he's saying that, Leroy goes, "Fuck it, Leroy Jenkins!" And he just runs straight in, like just no one else is going in. He just sprints in there and fucking pulls every goddamn enemy in that room. And that regular guy just screaming like, "God fucking damn it, Leroy, not again!"
Everybody's like, stick to the plan, follow, and they all die.
And they're all upset, and then you can hear him like chewing. He's like, I got me some chicken.
At least I got chicken.
Yeah, because the reason why he was rushing in is because he was taking too long. He wanted to eat his chicken.
And so it became such a popular thing, and honestly, like it was stupid fucking funny. Blizzard, this company that makes WoW, or still makes WoW, keeps up with it. Yeah. They added him in as an NPC now. So now there is an actual character in the game called Leroy Jenkins.
And
it's
like
the
if the
exact
guy
same
got
model
any
and everything.
royalties.
I don't know, maybe, probably.
Do you think you could? Because it's their game, right?
Maybe.
They could probably be like, actually, we own the name Leroy Jenkins. You put that into our server.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fucked up.
Everything you've ever done is ours now.
Yeah.
As long as I get chicken, it's fine.
And now we own Leroy Jenkins.
I wouldn't fucking be surprised if they
We're
did.
going to send a cease and desist to the U.S. government. You have to change your name.
Or I've seen because they've also made an NPC for
a couple of people now.
Yeah, for a few people.
They did for
There was
Mr. T,
somebody
right?
that did a run from like the most southern continent all the way to the north without killing anything, by the way. So he did a pacifist run. He died a lot.
I'm sure he fucking did. Because I think that he stayed at level 1.
A masochist.
Yes.
He's only gaining XP by discovering shit.
Yes, correct. And they made an NPC about him too. But that's like the only way that they make, and he still had access to that character. So I don't know if they actually like.
It's normally
do
like
anything about
anything
that.
that's like.
I know they don't pay him
if
for
someone does like
anything,
a big
though.
thing,
That's for
they-
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally it's just considered like an homage, which they don't have to pay shit.
That's they're paying you. You gotta.
You're in World of Warcraft. That's your
Yeah.
payment.
Yeah, basically.
Just like Mr. T's Night Elf Mohawk.
Yeah,
Not a
that was
Mohawk
so
man.
fucking weird.
Not a Mohawk man!
I can remember that shit vividly.
Oh yeah, it was great. That commercial,
Yeah.
lovely.
I was in like a Blockbuster looking at like a TV that was mounted. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How do I play this on PS2?
I paid the fool to get WoW on PC.
Look, you can be a Night Elf Mohawk man.
Look at that.
Night Elf Mohawk. Oh my god.
That's literally all that I remember is him just saying Night Elf Mohawk man like over and over
And
again.
you got grenades you could throw that would put the mohawk on people.
Yes, I do remember
I
that.
beat up some nerds.
God
Get up all
damn.
hack me into the game. Now I'm a Night Elf Mohawk.
That's a
Like, what the
real
fuck is the
fucking
team?
throwback. Holy shit. I completely forgot about that.
Kids just won't remember this.
I was like, anyways, I'm gonna try Metroid Fusion for the first time.
WoW was fun until like the expansion right before Pandaria.
Before Pandaria?
Yeah, the one that came up like before Pandaria. Like once it became too grindy, WoW just really kind of fell apart for me. It
Wasn't that
The
always
Crusade
WoW?
one?
I don't know.
No,
because
WoW-
Wrath of the Lich King
WoW
was
from,
great.
Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King. I think even the one after Wrath of the Lich King was still a lot of fun.
I
You
don't think that
could
was part of
quest and you
Crusade.
could do shit, right? But it eventually just hit a point where it was like the only way to level up is just to do dungeons, and so the game evolved into I will stand here in the
Dungeon Queue
city
Simulator.
and I will hit this button that says queue for dungeon and I will wait.
My specialty is
That's
not
exactly what I was
leveling
doing.
up. Because I like to collect mushrooms.
That's
You
fair.
can't do that in WoW.
No, you
just-
can.
You would
Yeah.
love
This
Super
man-
Mario.
Oh my!
I really like Breath of Wild.
Oh, yeah.
Flowers, and you can level up by picking flowers. There's a guy that got from level 0 to max level by mining.
Yeah.
That's all he did. He never fought anything. He just walked up, hit ore.
My
He didn't even make anything with it. He just hit ore.
I didn't know so many people knew about me. That was what I did in FF14 when I played that for a little bit. I was like, whoa, you can make gold like that? All right, I am just mining for
That's what
10
I
hours
did.
a day for like 6 days, and then I'm going to drop the game.
Yeah, I maxed out mining, botany, and fishing.
Yeah. And
Fishing was the fun one.
And I was
I
like
didn't care
level
about the other
10.
two. I just wanted money.
Most of the time, all those little extra jobs you can do in MMOs are so fucking.
Whoa, Curtis. Whoa, Monster Hunter. The best part about
But
Monster
I
Hunter
was
is
getting
gathering
to
honey.
fantasize
Hunter
being a
isn't
village.
MMO.
For me, it's fishing.
Gathering honey and fishing. That's the best part of any game.
But Curtis, you don't know what it feels like when they're like, we're scrounging together some gold. How much do you have? I'm like, 2 billion. And they're like, how? And I'm like, mining!
Wait, Curtis.
I'm rich. I'm rich.
I wait for
One
my
bitch
real
you got two. I'm rich.
Are you saying that you didn't? One of the first things in Skyrim you did wasn't, I need to find a pickaxe and ting, ting, ting.
Yes, I did that.
I'm gonna be
in
honest.
Skyrim
That
too.
was
Ting,
not one of the
ting,
first things
ting.
I did. It took me probably like 15 hours before I realized I could do that, and then I did it once, and I was like, "Fuck this! I will buy it."
It was
and I
about
immediately
my-
dropped the.
It was
pickaxe.
about my second or third playthrough where I was like,
God
now
damn.
I'm only doing stuff that I created in this
Fuck
in
that
this
shit.
game.
Yeah, so then you learn summon Daedra, so you can kill Daedra, so you can get Daedra hearts, and you can,
Oh, yeah.
you can create Daedra armor.
No, I just killed him the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I just
bought
Yeah, but
teleported to
then
that
you're not,
place where they
then you're not
spawn.
making it yourself.
No, I just bought Danger Hearts
They
from the
also
fucking guy
made
that
the
sells
Daedras
it.
that
I
slot.
birthed all of my ingredients.
I raised the mammoth from a young age.
It's for this very moment.
I farmed the giant's toes.
Anything that I make now, I'm gonna say that I birthed it.
I birthed
Gonna make dinner. You're like, oh yeah, I'm birthing this food real good right now.
Does anyone want some barbecue chicken?
I birthed
No.
Like, hey, that's a nice car. Yeah, I birthed it.
You're telling me
Birthed
you
myself.
birthed this fried rice?
Are you telling me a shrimp birthed its fried rice? I love that meme. That's stupid. Are you telling me a shrimp fried its
Yeah.
rice?
Nah, chicken fried it.
No, he birthed it.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
They're okay. There's when you get genetic engineering down. Just like get a chicken that just lays eggs.
No.
Right.
Yeah, we're not going far enough.
When you crack it open, it's literally just already
It's a rice farm with a bunch of chickens
fried.
over it, and then you drop the eggs down.
We're not going far enough with the GMOs.
Yeah, that's like, oh, what would you guys like to eat today? Oh, you know, I had like a little maybe shrimp po' boy. It's like, all right, let's get a big old egg.
Done.
There's a full po' boy
how
coming
do you
out.
get-
Look at, like you cracking the egg, it's already fully cooked.
Humanity has reached their
Nowadays,
peak.
it's like, oh man, this watermelon doesn't have any seeds.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. I want some
Seedless
fried rice
chicken.
to come out of a fucking egg.
Humanity won't reach their peak until they're like, this is my zombie farm, this is how I get free iron.
Oh god.
Cowards. All of them. Every single
Yeah.
one of them.
Wait, are you saying that you don't just eat rotten flesh for to survive in Minecraft?
Oh
If
god.
you eat it fast enough, you can overpower the hunger.
You just have to keep eating it. So, I mean, yeah.
That's pretty
You
gross.
just stuck in an endless loop.
That's how you become a fucking Wendigo, dude.
Ah, you're fine.
It's like, oh man, just a little bit of human flesh. You'll be fine. Uh-oh.
Next thing I
Uh-oh,
do.
now I have antlers or some shit. I don't know. Apparently, I don't know what cryptids look like.
A Wendigo would have antlers, yes.
They do.
Would
right?
it?
Every depiction of a Wendigo I've seen, at least in terms of like D&D and shit, it always has antlers.
I always
That's fair.
assumed
I
it
was
was like,
thinking of the
That's because it's supposed to be
what was
forced,
the
right?
game? It was
Dying Light.
It's not. Might have been Dying Light. It's where like
Wendigo 64.
Yeah, Wendigo 64. Where's a bunch of like high schoolers.
Until Dawn.
Persona.
Persona.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like a weird werewolf type thing.
Just because technically is.
I always thought a Wendigo was like a
It's just
dingo
supposed to
that
be
could
some kind of
fly.
spirit.
A winged dingo.
I was like, I don't know what that word is. It's probably a dingo with wings.
My town's been terrorized by the winged dingo.
The winged dingo.
Wendigo, no, the winged dingo. That's a dingo just like swoops in through a window, grabs your kid, and just runs away.
Just like a fucking Witcher style game, and it's like we're being terrorized by the Wendigo. And it's like, all right, I'll get the Wendigo and repel. Oh fuck, it's a winged dingo.
There's so many of them. What the fuck?
It also only
They're
speaks
pissing everywhere.
in wingdings too.
Just some woman. The winged dingo took my baby.
Yes.
Witcher did have the Wendigo in it, and it was also it had antlers.
Yeah,
I remember I ran into it like
fucking
super
tough.
early in the game, and it showed level skull, and it fucking destroyed me. And I was like, "What is this evil thing?" And I like sprinted for my life, and it was like teleporting and shit.
Is that the Spriggan or whatever? The thing that looked like a tree?
Didn't
Okay.
even have
Well, I know what they look like now.
level.
No, it was just a skull. It was so open.
Yeah.
It was just a fucking skull.
If something's
And it
not
was
high
red.
enough level over you, then it'll have a skull over it.
I've killed something with a
And it
skull in
just,
the
I did too. It was
literally
a
came
Spriggan
out of
that you saw.
nowhere.
I
It
killed
just
a
fucking,
bear.
like,
I was
teleported
level,
in
like,
front of me, and I was like, no thank you for this problem. And then it teleported back in front of me, and I was
What is
like,
it
and I'm
called?
fucked, aren't I?
It's playing on the Witcher version of Dante Must Die, whatever that's.
See, that's when you just put
Yeah.
just go like pause the
Literally
game,
just called
go to
Witcher
YouTube,
ver-
just
Witcher
put
different-
fucking either Seal for Humans or Silver for Monsters just on repeat. It's like, all right, I'm beating this fucking skull monster.
Yeah.
Now what you got?
Skulls for the skull monster.
Because I was using
Skulls for the skull guy. Levels for the level throws.
And it was like glitched for me, I guess, because it kept on teleporting, but it would
No,
only
he-
teleport at certain places.
That's what he does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he would teleport when I was like running through the forest, he teleported
Yeah.
in front of me, and that's what I
And
saw. And
smacked you.
I was like,
Yeah.
no, thank you. So like I dodge rolled and turned around and fucking booked it behind, and then he just fucking teleported in front of me again. And was like, I'm back, bitch, and I was like, fuck. And
Wait.
so he just chased me until he killed me.
He's literally faster
So
than you.
if there's monsters that can
Yeah.
teleport, does that mean that Roach is a monster since he can just automatically teleport behind you?
Correct.
Roach
He's
is a
very
werehorse.
He's also like, I don't know, like the third or something
Oh,
roach in the
that's the
series. So
horse.
Yeah, that's his horse.
Every
He calls it
horse is
Roach.
named Roach.
every horse.
I really like the line in the video
Yeah.
game where you ride a different horse and you say, "That was a nice roach."
I just see it, a horse on the street. Who left a fucking roach there?
Watch his thought process just be that instead of the word horse, he's always just thought that horses are called roaches. It's
From
not
a
even like
young
really a
age, it was
game.
just that's
The
his
entire
word for
time.
horse.
And like the other
witches
pages
were
are
Everyone's
just
supposed
fucking
to
with
be
him.
named his horse
Stuff.
Roach, but really he's just calling what he thinks the creature is called.
Yep, that's a roach.
And then whenever he sees like an actual like cockroach, he's like, horse! Horse!
I'm terrified of horses.
I'm terrified of horses, but I love roaches.
Dude, roaches are terrifying. They're so fucking
Roaches
big
are
and
my
they can
favorite
donkey kick
animal.
Everyone else
Some of them fly and they shouldn't.
He's a roach girl.
Did you guys ever see that there's like a secret boss or something you could activate at the very, very beginning of Witcher 3? It's like a manticore or some
Never
shit.
played Witcher 3.
Well, apparently,
Never
I saw
played
this
that. I've never
like,
played any
video.
Witcher.
Well, play
Witcher
the
3
third
is
one.
the best one, so you might as well.
That's what I heard.
That's the only one you should play. But yeah, apparently, like before you talked like Vesemir in the beginning, if you like kill all the cows in the little town, it spawns like a fucking like manticore.
Wow.
Where'd you put
How'd you
the
find that
cow?
out?
I saw it on
How'd you
That's-
find that out? You're fucking sick.
That's like D&D and the DM was like, no, quit fucking murder hoboing everything.
on a fucking like YouTube video, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Secret. All right. I mean, like, because I was thinking about getting back into The Witcher, right? So I've been looking up like a lot of like Witcher shit, and I watched a couple like videos on like different like enemies in The Witcher, and it popped up as like a secret boss, and I was like, "All right, cool. Like if I played, I'm gonna fight a secret boss. Why the fuck not?" And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm never gonna fight that thing. The fuck? Why would I know?"
If you have the mod Killable Children and you kill 300 children, a fucking lich will appear and say, cut it out. And
Finger of death. You just.
Seriously, can you give me a Dr. Pepper?
No.
Thank you.
No, Dr.
Got him.
Thank you. Yeah, I should be drinking water.
You should get.
Oh, you're always thinking ahead for me.
Always looking out for me. All right, let's get started.
Well, we're already started. All of this is happening. We're behind.
Yeah, no, the
bushes.
demons are like, what the fuck are they on about?
Oi, John, do you remember when? No.
Wait, no, we have messaging stones.
Oh yeah. And anyways, I was playing The Witcher.
What the fuck is The Witcher?
What's a rope?
Just like
Real quick,
wait.
before we go back to it, I think you would like it, and I think you have it. But Divinity Original Sin 2, you guys should get that shit.
Oh,
I have it.
It's
I don't know
old.
if it is.
It's older now, so it should be cheap to get. But dude, it's fucking fun. Look into it.
Yep.
Get it, Jeff. Join us, Jeff.
What is it?
It's
The
D&D.
original sin.
Oh,
It's
okay.
basically like. Have you played? I think you
Baldur's
did play
Gate?
with the Baldur's Gate 3.
No,
You didn't play that.
no, I don't know what that is.
It's a gate where they're like,
Anyways,
hey,
I know
stop
it's a
biting my
D&D,
balls.
right?
Like, we
Yeah.
can't let you in
You should get
unless
that
you
also.
let
Oh,
the dog
yeah.
bite
An
your
actual
balls.
game based
He
in
loves that
D&D.
game.
Yeah, so the people that made Divinity Original Sin 2
I
are
know Baldur's
also
Gate is an
making
area
Baldur's
or
Gate
something.
3.
Yeah.
And Divinity Original Sin 2 is probably like my favorite game. It is extremely in depth in what you can do, like
Mine is
strategy you can
Wendigo's
do, shit like
sequel.
that. God damn it,
Yeah, like you can just play the whole game
But
just
like-
mining.
it's a very intricate, kind of feels like a D&D system, but a lot more freedom with it.
And a lot
it's
more
it's
simple to set
fun-
up.
Yeah.
Is there a build I can do with two bows?